couple of minutes ago, you heard the verdict from the jury. What are your thoughts?
I think I just went blank. Just, I don't know. I just feel overwhelmed. I think I just need to take it a day at a time.
Was it unexpected, you think, this verdict?
It was unexpected for me, yes, because there was no premeditation on my part. I can see how things look that way, but I didn't expect the premeditation. I could see maybe the felony murder because of how the law is written, but I didn't. The whole time I was fairly confident I wouldn't get premeditation because there was no premeditation.
It seemed, and you got a lot of questions from the jury, it seemed like some of those jurors didn't believe what you were telling them, didn't believe your story.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
I can understand that, I think, because of the lies that I told in the beginning to try to cover up this, cover up that, hide things that I didn't want to be known, made public.
Are you focusing on the court, or are you focusing on what could be the worst outcome for you?
Well, the worst outcome for me would be natural life. I would much rather die sooner than later. Longevity runs in my family, and I don't want to spend the rest of my natural life in one place. You know, I'm pretty healthy, I don't smoke, and I would probably live a long time. So that's not something I'm looking forward to. I said years ago that I'd rather get death than life, and that still is true today. I believe death is the ultimate freedom, so I'd rather just have my freedom as soon as I can get it.
So you're saying you actually prefer getting the death penalty to being in prison for life?
Yes.
Alexander family, especially the two sisters and the younger brother, if you could say something to them, what would you like to say to them?
I hope that now that a verdict has been rendered, that they're able to find peace, some sense of peace. I don't think they'll ever find the peace that they would like, but maybe they'll be able to have greater peace now, or some semblance of it, and be able to move on with their lives and remember their brother the way they wanted to.
You had some clashes with Juan Martinez. You kind of went after him on Twitter a little bit. What are your thoughts on Juan?
Well, prior to trial, I respected Juan as a very capable attorney, even though he's done some very shady things in my case, as far as hiding evidence and failing to disclose certain things, hoping it would just go away. But in the end, what does it matter? It didn't help my case.
So if you had to do this all over again, you're in the desert, you notice that you've got blood on your hands, how do you handle it?
I would turn around and drive to the Mesa Police Department.
And what do you think would have happened to you then?
I don't know, but it would have been the right thing.
Do you have a sense of where the public feeling is about you, whether you're liked or not liked? I mean,
I get the sense that there is great division on both sides, but I believe the majority is against me.
what are your thoughts on that?
A psychologist once explained to me that society has this need to persecute people. They get some sort of gratification from it, so there might be something going on there.
Did you have any knowledge of, the interest in your case? Do you have an idea of how many people are interested?
I hear things, but I have no access to the news, the internet, that sort of thing. No direct access.
What kinds of things do you hear?
I do get the newspaper, so that's been one portal where I've learned things. A lot of inmates have come in to the jail since then, and they tell me they want to come up and shake my hand. They want to give me a hug. They want my autograph. I'm not going to sign anything.
Let's go forward. Say you do get a long sentence. How are you going to spend your life?
I haven't decided yet.
A few minutes ago, you heard the verdict from the jury. What are your thoughts?
I think I just went blank. I don't know. I just feel overwhelmed. I think I just need to take it a day at a time. I said years ago that I'd rather get death than life, and that still is true today. I believe death is the ultimate freedom, so I'd rather just have my freedom as soon as I can get it.
So you're saying you actually prefer getting the death penalty to being in prison for life?
Yes.